Okay, hi from the floor of my room. I'm just gonna sit down and talk literally until my phone runs out of storage because I just need to sit down and talk until my phone runs out of storage, if I'm honest. Um, I've been having a really hard time leaving the house every day. That's super cool. I've been staying up really late, so I just fucking sleep until like noon and I go to work at like 3 p.m. I don't even know if I've seen you guys since I cut my hair, but I cut my hair, if I forgot to tell you. Um, yeah, my phone has been out of storage like all week and it's so annoying because I really have to like, ugh, why does everything require an app? And I have so many pictures, man, and it's just too much, man. That's too much, man. Um, and I've just been working a lot, so it's like my brain soups out by the time I come home. I wanted to tell you guys about Fushigi Meatball, and I just hope it's not cursed. I literally, like, when I was trying to film Fushigi Meatball the other day, it kept being like, phone storage full, phone storage full, phone storage full. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying out here. Here comes the cat. He cast a spell on my phone, I think, the other day when I was trying to tell this story. And here he comes, trying to Fushigi my meatball. But anyway, this is probably one of those stories that's like not funny because you had to be there type shit. But it was funny to me at the moment. Like, I'm so fucking sad right now. I wish I could explain to y'all how sad I am. But, like, I read my tarot and then it's been stuck with me. And then, like, the universe just keeps reconfirming it. And it is making me upset. And it's like, I know what's happening here. And I wish it's not what was happening here. But it is. Um, like, you ever just get frustrated because you're like, this is what you want, but this is what the universe wants you to have, but obviously you can't fucking see whatever it is because there's like a wall or something in the middle, so you just don't know what you're gonna get because this is what the universe is gonna give you, man, which could be totally different from what you think the universe wants to give you. So you're just out here, man, and I think about it too much. I live in my own head so bad, and it's just so miserable, and I'm so sad, and like, my dad can't help me, I can't help myself, and it's like, I just want to cry, but like, my crying button is broken, so I cry like 2 tears, but it's not enough to like get over my problems. And I just needed to get that out. I needed to get that out because I keep journaling about it and it doesn't feel any better. And it's like, I wish I had somebody that I could just like hug and then cry a little bit, but I don't. So I'm here and it's okay. Hug myself and cry a little bit. It's alright. Um, but I was at work the other day and I was talking to my boy Michael, and he was rolling raw meatballs, bro. Just raw, like, think like the size of a tennis ball, like meatball. I like have looked around my house so many times too for something that's like that size. But yeah, like a little, maybe like a tennis ball, like perfectly round too, like a tennis ball. Um, and we're standing there and he's doing some like this shit with it, and he's like throwing it and like catching it and like patting it around and being like, and I'm like, yo, why are you fushigiing that little meatball right now? And he like goes on this long ass tangent, yo. And he's like, I fucking hate fushigi. He was like, I saw the ad and I got tricked. I begged my mom so many times for a fushigi for Christmas, and she got me a fushigi that year. And he was like, and it took me all of 2 minutes to realize why the fuck did I ask my mom for this. He said the only thing that is good for it is dropping it on your toe. And then he's like, he went on this whole long tangent too about how he would lay in bed and like drop it on his chest. And I never had a fushigi. I think I only know what if I might have seen the commercial like when I was a kid, but I literally like only think I know what it is because I think I saw Graveyard Girl open one time and talk about it. But literally, like I can see the like Fushigi ad though, so like either she clipped it in. I'm not gonna like try to find the video though because then my brain will just be stuck. Like I already am repeating Fushigi meatball like at least 5 times a day, and this happened like last week. This happened like Saturday, actually. So, well, today's Wednesday. I keep thinking today's Monday because I don't have to know what day it is. That's crazy. But, no, okay. So, he's like, he gets himself all worked up, bro, and he's like, pull up Fushigi tutorials right now. Pull up Fushigi tutorials right now. And I'm like, okay. But he also makes this face at me, bro, sometimes, and it's so funny. He did it like at least twice in this conversation. He has a big afro, but just like through the side, he looks kind of like Sideshow Bob, but like if Sideshow Bob was a young man. And he's like, and it just is so funny to me. It makes me laugh every time. And we were high, so it was like really, really funny. But I'm pulling up, the first video I pull up is literally somebody breaking their toenail off on a Fushigi and like censoring it and being like, why the fuck did I play with this or some shit, or like something crazy like that. And then I pull up the Fushigi ad and like they're doing this move called the Enigma, and it's like some weird shit. Watch the Fushigi video yourself, bro. Watch it on your own time. But like, he's doing this move called the Enigma, which I actually think is like the one where you like roll it on your hand or something and it like comes back down your arm. And I was like, dude, you should try to do that with the meatball. So he's like doing some shit like that, or like maybe he like put it on his elbow and like tried to catch it. It was, I know he was doing the Enigma though, because it stuck out in my brain. And bro throws it at my fucking face, bro. Literally hits me in the face while I'm mid-sentence about the Fushigi. And I just go, ugh, and catch it in my hand. Panic that it's then in my hand. Throw it. And Michael, like, goes to catch it, but it, like, hits the counter and, like, slides on the table. And it was just so funny. It was so funny. Like, we laughed for so long, bro. It was crazy. It was so funny. Yeah. And I just, Fushigi Meatball. Then I'm trying to explain to my dad what a Fushigi Meatball is on my way home. And he's like, he doesn't even know what a Fushigi is. But, oh my god, it was so funny. And then we had, like, another joke story the next day. And it, like, wasn't, it was a really, like, you had to be there moment. But then the next day, bro, this is too much. This is the extra part of the story. Whatever. He's like, are we gonna have a Fushigi Meatball triple sneeze today? And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's cool. It feels like I'm, like, finally making friends at work. And I am. Like, me and Michael and this other dude named Orion, like, we're all gonna try to go to the arcade together because I think that would be cool. And Orion was like, oh, take my phone number. We'll get something going. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm making friends. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then I went to a rave at the arcade the other day, and I did make some friends. And I think that they might be, like, friends that I might want to have. So, like, not like, I don't know what I mean by that. I mean, like, one of them does stand-up, and I want to do stand-up. And then I met the dude with the high score of Qbert, and he gave me some tricks on how to Qbert. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then so I, like, beat my high score on Qbert, and I think I could have done better if I wasn't also chit-chatting the fuck up with that dude. And I also, like, played Tetris with this dude who gave me some of his IPA, and he was like, here, you can have the first couple sips. And I did, and it was delicious, and I wish I had taken a picture of it, but I didn't. And I got to play Crazy Taxi, but that is not part of the point. But then the guy that I met that was the high scorer Qbert was friends with these two other guys, and they were the three of the people who were DJing the rave at the arcade. So that was really, really cool. And then I went to, like, an after party, and, like, there was this dude, his name was Phoenix, and he has, like, this really cool setup, and I got to ask him some questions about it, and I was sober for the night. So I remembered everything. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I mean, I had, like, a little drink because we all, like, tried this vodka drink that my manager made before we left from work. And And so, like, it was good, but it was like I had a singular shot of vodka, you know what I mean?